President Donald Trump signed a number of executive orders Saturday afternoon to help the unemployed and the economically vulnerable after Republicans and Democrats failed to negotiate a new stimulus package. Among the measures announced by President Trump were a payroll tax holidays for those earning less than $100,000, some measure to protect people from eviction, $400 in bonuses on top of unemployment benefits, and a relief for student loans. Trump said it had been impossible to reach a deal with the Democrats as they insisted upon inserting into the negotiations things that he thought were not related to the economic stimulus package, such as changes to the way voting is carried out across the country. Democrats and Republicans had been negotiating for weeks to replace a program that handed out $600 in weekly bonuses to the unemployed but expired at the end of July. The reason they couldn't reach an agreement is that both sides were so far apart. Democrats were pushing for a $3.4 trillion stimulus package. The Republicans were offering up a $1 trillion stimulus package. President Trump in recent days had been very open about his frustration in not being able to reach a deal. Surely part of his calculation is that the country is less than 3 months away from a general election, and he knows that an economy that is sinking is not going to help his re-election chances. So on Friday, President Trump announced that he would be signing these executive orders. It's still unclear if he has the legal authority to do so. In the press conference on Saturday, he acknowledged there would be lawsuits to try to prevent him from doing so. Another question is, how long will it take for the unemployment bonuses to get to people? All the president would say is that he wants to see it as soon as possible. There are 30 million Americans on unemployment benefits. They've managed to keep their heads above the water because of this $600 a week benefit. And if the unemployed are pushed further into poverty, that could have ripples for the entire US economy, which is desperately trying to crawl its way out of the catastrophic drop in economic production we saw earlier this year. Toby Muse reporting for CGTN, Washington.